All right, that was Manny.
So true.
Manny Torres live in studio from Flushing. That was him when he was on American Idol doing some Coldplay for you. He made top 14 in the final season, and now you are back, and we talked about your health. That's great. I'm so glad you're happy now.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
So let's talk about the showcase you have coming up. It's next week. It's going to be March 1st, and that is at the Parliament Room in Ferndale.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I got a show coming up. I've been working on this EP. I think we talked a little bit about this too when I was here last time.
I think so, yeah.
Was working on this EP, and things are starting to come together. I'm going to release a single in April by the name of Realize, so I'm super excited for that.
Okay.
And this is kind of that first show that kind of like to showcase this music, man. So this I'm doing it here for all my locals, for my people here have showed me so much support, you know, through school, through high school, along with all this kind of stuff, you know. So I thought it'd be cool to do a full band show, bringing out my whole crew from Chi City. So
that's
they're gonna
awesome. So the whole band, the whole band,
the whole thing. Yeah, exactly.
This isn't like a corner open mic where it's just you and your guitar.
Yeah,
I mean, you got everybody there.
No solo acoustics. This is a full band, man. So March 1st,
all right,
the Parliament Room. It's in Ferndale. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna have some exclusive merch too. So the first time any of my album artwork is going to be out there, so I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped.
It's the best job merch guy.
Yeah,
best job in the world.
You want to be Manny's merch guy?
Who did I see?
You gonna sign up for that?
I saw someone famous before work a merch tent for someone more famous. I forgot who it was. I forgot, but it was like a current star. It's like, dude, there's a bigger star. I'm gonna go sell T-shirts for him, and they did for a while.
That
is funny.
That's cool though to do a show locally, because it's funny. Pat and I were just talking about that the other day. What it's like to do radio in like the city you grew up in, because then you have people calling you like, oh my God, I went to high school with you. You have so much support locally.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you said you're bringing your band from Chicago.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Exactly. So I thought it'd be a great way to kick it off, you know?
Yeah.
So we're going to put that up at WCRZ.com. You can find out about the show, buy your tickets, all that stuff. But I also wanted to, now because as we all know, American Idol coming back, and you even mentioned that we have one local contestant that we already know of here in the area, and she kind of reached out to you for a little bit of advice for anyone who's listening. Anyone. And if they're thinking about America's Got Talent, about The Voice, about The 4, about The 5, about The 12, I don't know how many shows they have now.
Yeah, about The 4, The 5, The 12.
There's a lot.
So many shows.
There are.
What is it? You tell them what that's, because I think a lot of people think I get on the show and I can not even win, but be top 10, top 20, whatever. And everything, people come knocking down my door. It's still a struggle, even after you're on one of the biggest showcases.
Absolutely. And yeah, I would say for people who are considering it, don't think of it as like the show is your ticket.
Like that's the only way.
Yeah, think of it as in like, this is my next step. If you really want to pursue music and sing and perform. Yeah. It's a hustle out here, man. Now, social media was one of the greatest things, but it also had, is on the flip side, there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of people putting out videos, putting out songs.
Good stuff, too.
A lot of great content. So these shows are great for publicity, man. They're going to put you in, on a TV and slap you in front of a bunch of,
people everywhere.
People everywhere, in the U.S. and around the world.
Yeah. But it's not necessarily your ticket to stardom. I mean, that's the joke about all these singing shows is the amount of winners that actually go on to have like long careers.
Not only winners, but just contestants.
But what I'm saying is, people
even
who
the winners,
won the show.
Even the winners who you look at their careers now. But it's a hustle, man. The music career and the music biz is a hustle. And if you really want to get at it, these shows are a great way to get your name out there, a great way to get, to get a little boost, to get, some following, to get things like that going.
Becomes part of your resume.
Exactly. Because but don't rely on that. Don't sit on it, because it's gonna be another grind after. After that,
if you think that's the end all be all, like I made it, I'm good now.
No,
come get me.
Exactly, but it's also some of the greatest training you can ever get in your life too.
It is. And I realize how much of singing professionally for a living is that lifetime hustle. Because if you remember, and if you know, when I saw a bona fide major label signed artist show up on The Voice, and her name was Megan Lindsay, and she was in a Grammy Award-winning country band, and the band fell apart, and she found herself without a gig. And she even went on one of these shows to try to promote herself. So people think it's that easy, and I'm afraid.
Even Cupid, remember Cupid?
Yes, yes.
I remember that too. Where Cupid's, I'm like, bro, you must have royalties coming in like
why are you on the show?
Yeah, but it's the truth, man. It's the truth. It's a difficult scene, but it's beautiful. I love it though.
Yeah, you wouldn't change it for
I wouldn't change it for nothing, man. Because it's how it is. I love performing. I love singing, and this is for me, this is no better career.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm sticking with it. But
I was thinking about that the other day, watching some, just thinking about arts and the artists of the world and the performers and the entertainers and why we do what we do. Because it is, like you said, a lifelong struggle, but it's like, it's a calling, It
is.
It's just what you're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Manny Torres is here live in studio from Flushing. Now, the show is March 1st. It's the big showcase at the Parliament Room in Ferndale. We're going to get information on how you can buy tickets and all that up at WCRZ.com. But Manny Torres, live in studio. Manny, it's so great to have you here.
It was great. It was great to be back.
So happy
great to be back.
You
It's like full circle.
I know, right?
First radio interview.
Yes.
Back for his 97,000th radio interview. All right, we'll get the video up as well on the website. But Manny Torres from Flushing, best of luck on your show. What day of the week is that, by the way, March 1st?
So it's actually a Thursday.
Okay.
So I'm kind of doing it before I start hitting the weekend hits.
Okay,
for people who may, whatever.
Thursday night's the weekend. We always say that.
Once
Come
it's 5
on.
o'clock.
I mean, every night's the weekend for me,
When you're a musician, yeah, you're right. It is.
Exactly.
All right, there you go. Manny Torres, follow him on all the social media. Thank you so much for swinging by.
No problem, man. Thank you.
All right, watch all the